So guys, now I am at Ahmedabad Junction, catching the train to Haridwar. Let's see. It's expected at platform number 6. The train timing is 9:55 and it almost takes 25 to 26 hours to reach. And you know, Indian trains are not on time. Not always on time, but yeah. So yeah, I expect a delay of 1 to 2 hours between like 27 to 28 hours of journey. So guys, now I have seated into the train. This is my seat actually, but it's kind of sunny over here and the seat is kind of hot. So I'm sitting over here in the middle. Also, the train is kind of running slow behind of time as it reaches Haridwar. So I had to plan ahead. Actually, I would be taking a bus from Haridwar till Dehradun because it's quite nearby, like an hour and a half journey from Haridwar. Also somewhere around 60 kilometers. So yeah, that's about it. Because of the topology of that region, it has been difficult to travel over there. So yeah, also it's quite sunny over here. I hope the weather is kind of better in Uttarakhand, and that's what I'm expecting right now. But yeah, that's about it. So guys, somewhere around Aua is the name of the place, I guess. Somewhere in Rajasthan, and it's I guess what time is it? 5:38 in the evening. So Ajmer is like 150 kilometers from over here, and we would be reaching there in more 2 hours, I guess, if the train maintains the speed. It's quite frequently stopping at some signals because to let pass other trains. So that's what I'm experiencing right now. Also, it is running late by I guess half an hour. So yeah, that's about it. So guys, 7:45 right now. So Ajmer is about 58 kilometers from over here. Pretty cloudy out there, overcast, something like that. I will have something at Ajmer, I guess, because I'm pretty starving right now. So we're having some biscuit. Here you can see. And I guess Ajmer and Delhi comes in the morning. So 4:30 if you are catching this train, and if you want to get down at Delhi, so you got to be careful because it comes around 4:45 or something like that, and it is pretty tough out there. So yeah, that's about it. I would be checking in soon once I get time to reach or to vlog something interesting, but it's getting real dark right now. So yeah, that's about it. We'll check in guys soon. Hi, bye, bye. So guys, see you then. See you tomorrow. Good morning guys. So I have reached Meerut and it's like 7:30 I guess in the morning. 7:45 in the morning, and it's been a great trip until now. Let's see, the temperature is also looking good I guess. Right now we don't have network over here. It's out of network coverage. But yeah, I had some breakfast right now, some puri bhaji, and overall the journey is going good. I had to explain an incident before. I'll explain it later in this video. So yeah, stick around.
So what happened that day is that there was this guy who warned me about things such as getting robbed. Like people come in that train, and usually at night time there is this racket which goes on, and they rob people of their valuables. So what happened is that this guy who warned me about it got his phone stolen. So you should be extra careful while traveling to especially sleeper class whilst in Indian trains. 2 ACs and 3 ACs are best.
I'll reach Haridwar, I guess, by 12:30 because the train is, I guess, running late by half an hour. So yeah, let's see what happens ahead. GG.
2 hours later.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Omkar. So I have finally reached the river Ganges in Haridwar. I'm looking at it right now. Flow is kind of immense over here. I'll show you guys right now. So yeah, this is how it looks. It is kind of dirty. It contains some effluents and all that stuff. They are kind of cleaning the river, but you know, this is a big mission and would take a long time to accomplish or something like that. Yeah, mostly all the families over here, and taking a dip is kind of considered a religious thing in the Hindu mythology and something like that. All kinds of stores, you know, the wooden things. So now it's kind of less chaotic over here. Before I was walking over there, it was a quite busy street because basically it was a marketplace. Also, this is also a marketplace, but somewhat open. The roads over there were kind of small or narrow, so that's why there was some traffic, I guess. Anyways, I'll show you around. Just walking by, I don't think that I'm going to stay over here. It's a lot chaotic than what I was expecting, so I think I will be leaving. So yeah. So now he is making a naan over there to be posting it in this pit. So yeah, here you can see. So it usually runs on coal. Now you can see that the naan over there is getting cooked. And yeah, this is how a naan is made. So it just cooks from one side and the opposite side gets cooked automatically. That's the magic of this. So the place where I was having lunch now, I asked that guy where can I find or how could I reach to Dehradun from over here. So he suggested me an option which was not in my mind. There is this place called as Chandigarh over here or something like that, from where we find a vehicle named as Max. So this takes us to Dehradun within like half an hour or something like that. Half an hour, 45 minutes would be the duration, and I would reach Dehradun. But as they say, the buses take a long because they stop and go and stop and go, and that's how it goes on. So yeah, I would be hopping onto this Max and I would see how does it goes. Mostly I would be reaching Dehradun by evening today, and I'll check around.
2 hours later.
Guys, finally into Dehradun right now. I am just walking the street. Actually, I needed to verify my Aadhaar because I had some issues before. Paytm was not proceeding my payments, so I needed to do that. Just wondering, and I just completed the registration, the KYC process. Now I can make payments. So yeah, one thing done makes me happy, I guess. Just wondering. Actually, I am staying at a hostel called as Nomad House. It's a pretty good one. They charge me something around $500 for a day, and that's like on the higher end, I guess. But it's okay. It's okay because you know you get to meet new people in hostels rather than hotels. So yeah, I decided to go for an hostel rather than a hotel, and yeah, just exploring. I'll go to the what do you call a place that guy mentioned before, and I'll check that out how it is. And yeah, that's about it. Crowded area. I'll show you around. So yeah, this is the main street. I'll drop down the exact name of the street below. And market, flower market over here. Chaos. You cannot leave this chaos behind and go somewhere else. Every town has its own way and sound. So yeah, fish market, local fish, yes. So this is the main street over, and it goes to Mussoorie. Mussoorie is like straight down that path, and yeah, evening time. 6:28 was the time I last saw. Maybe it's 6:45, 6:45. Yeah, tandoori. Wanna have some? Again a fish market. What kind of fish is this? I'll have a look. भाई वो कौन सा है मछली? मासेद. अच्छा, अलग ही दिख रहा है. हमारे इधर ऐसा नहीं रहता. कहाँ से? नदी का है क्या?
ये हाँ पालन रुड़की का.
रुड़की की नदी का. अच्छा. क्या भाव है उसका?
ये
250 क्या? केजी. अच्छा, ठीक है, चलो, थैंक यू. Veggies. It's basically a market area, cause this is the main street, so definitely we find markets on the main street. Yeah, this is actually the main transport, like the main transport system over here, as we have autos in Mumbai. So yeah, pretty good. Also they have some kind of electric vehicles that seat up to 6 people, I guess. So yeah, that is also good. Now you can see board says that Mussoorie is straight. Mussoorie is almost 37 kilometers from over here. So yeah, so exploring the local market over here. This is the kaddu that he's peeling off right now, and I definitely hate it. No, it's not a kaddu, it's a jackfruit. So yeah, looks like a kaddu from a distance. Anyways, this is the market. So that was a market where you can find all kinds of veggies over here. That's about it, and I'm gonna. This is where I'm staying. This is the place. It's actually a bike showroom where you can rent bikes off right now. So yeah.